I'm Mackenzie Boyles, and this is Dylan Bain, a senior swimmer, and this is Cat Chat. As you reflect on your years of swimming, what was your favorite moment so far?
So far, it would probably be making it to states, which is tomorrow. Uh, yeah.
What would you say is your favorite place to swim, and why is that?
I wouldn't say I like necessarily swimming in a pool just because of all the chlorine. So I like swimming in the lake just because it's very open and calm.
Do you have a favorite lake to go to?
Yeah, my grandpa has a lake house at Lake Keowee, I think, which is like right in South Carolina.
Who or what inspires you the most for your sport?
Probably myself, just because I'm the hardest on myself and I want to always be better than I am. So,
What are your pre-meet rituals?
um, on the bus rides, like if we're going to a swim meet, then on the bus rides we all listen to music, and I'm the one that always ends up bringing the speaker. And then if it's a home swim meet, then we still listen to music, but we're at the pool before warm-ups.
If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go and why?
I don't know. I want to go to a lot of places. Um, Maybe somewhere like Oregon or Washington, just because it's on the other side of the United States and it seems pretty, but I don't know.
Is there any part of not in the United States that you'd like to go to?
The Maldives. I've seen like random videos of that, and the islands look pretty cool and the clear water, but I think they're like slowly sinking into the ocean. So,
What is your favorite thing to do with your family?
we like to try new restaurants all the time. So like if there's a new place that we'll all go out to eat there.
What has been your favorite so far?
Well, the Mercantile that just opened up in King has been pretty good. We've been there twice now.
Who is your favorite teacher at West Stokes?
Probably Mr. Jessup, just because he has the right like balance as a teacher, and he can adapt his teaching to like the specific group that he's teaching to, which I think is hard to do as a teacher.
If you could talk to your 10-year-old self, what would you say to her?
Uh, Listen to your parents more.
If you could say something has changed between yourself between 10 and now, what would you say?
I kind of feel like I'm the same, just grown up, you learn more things, you become a little bit better, but I feel like I haven't changed too much.
Now we're going to go to some rapid fire questions. What is your favorite fast food restaurant?
Chipotle.
Who is your favorite musical artist?
Mount Joy.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older brother.
What is your favorite drink?
Anything with caffeine or juice.
I'm Mackenzie Boyles, and this is Dylan Bain. This is Cat Chat. Good luck at States this weekend.
Hey, Kelsey.
Destiny.
Kelsey.
Savannah.
Hey, Perel.
Say it one more time.
Hey, Miss Perel.
I got to go back to you two.
Hey, Miss Perel.
Come closer. I can't hear you.
Hey, Miss Perel.
Lily.
Hey, Miss Perel.
Say it louder.
Hey, Miss Perel.
The other Lily.
Hey, Kelsey.
Cam.
Hey, Perel.
Selena.
Hey, I'm Hunter Kuntz. I'm here with Chad Goodman from the men's indoor track. This is Cat Chat. What events do you do in indoor track?
I focus in long distance, so the mile, 2 mile, and the 1,000 are my specialties.
All right. Why'd you choose those?
It's not that I chose them per se. I was more or less assigned them because I do cross country, and so I'm used to running longer and like not as fast as some like sprinting. So Benji automatically said, "Okay, you go do these longer events since you're used to running longer." And so eventually, I just got good at them. So,
All right. Tell me about your routine before a meet. What gets you locked in?
well, mostly just eating waffles and listening to music.
All right. What made you decide to run indoor track?
Honestly, I was gonna do basketball, but the coach cut me, and I decided to just do indoor track because I loved running for Benji and cross country. So I tried out indoor track, did outdoor track, loved it. I've been doing it ever since.
All right. So you said you try to play basketball.
Yes, sir.
Is that the only other sport you'd rather do?
I believe it would be because I don't really care for lacrosse, and sorry for those of you who do, but and I have thought one time about like doing something with football, but basketball is the main one I've always loved. So,
Yeah. What do you think has been your greatest accomplishment since you started?
let's see here. I would say the cross country. I got 15th in the state for cross country, and I was gonna go to states this year for track, but I got sick recently, and so I couldn't go to states.
Oh,
But other than that, I think I was doing pretty good. So
all right. What do you think is the best sport overall to watch at our school?
to watch, I mean, I have the most fun watching basketball, but that's just me. I get more enjoyment out of seeing people run up and down really fast and like actually see things happen fast. I don't really care for like watching long points where they're just planning their next play. So
Yeah. All right. Tell me what you think about your current classes and who's your favorite teacher?
Uh, well, right now I'm doing English with Miss Simmons. She's dope. But I do like Mr. Munn's class because he doesn't get onto you all the time about getting your work done, and he only ever catches you like he only ever says anything to you about anything if you're like, oh, listening to music or watching YouTube when you're not supposed to be, which I don't mind. And you get a lot of work done in his class, and it's actually fun classes that he does. He does all kinds of like computer and design classes for like gaming and stuff, which I love. So
That's nice. If you go back to freshman year, is there anything you would do differently?
ooh, yeah, definitely. I would probably do cross country and track sooner because not only am I great at it, I love it, but also my dad tried talking me into it. Freshman year, I said no because I wanted to try focusing on trying out for the basketball team. And when I didn't make it, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to train until next year until I get good enough where they can't say no. They said no anyway. So
Oh,
I just decided to do cross country.
yeah. Can you describe your favorite childhood memory?
That's a tough one. But I think my favorite ones is when I was living with not living, but when I visited my family in the mountains. My cousins were all awesome, and I had like a big imagination when I was super young too, so they would just play it along with whatever game I came up with. And all of my family members like are nice. My aunts and uncles are just they love talking with each other. They love just having a great time. My favorite one though, I think, would be when we did our Santa giveaway. Every year for a few years, we would give gifts to kids in need up in the mountains. I dressed up as a reindeer. It was pretty fun. So
Yeah. All right. Tell me about a typical Saturday morning in your life.
typical. Let's see here. If I'm lucky, I get to see my girlfriend, and if I'm not lucky, I have to go to work and work for my friend Brett. He pays me a good amount of money so that way we can chop wood. Uh, let's see what else. Sometimes my buddies come over. Recently, I've had a few friends named Josh and Angel's friend Peyton has been coming over a whole lot, and they like hanging out together. And Josh, he's a good guy. He's older. He's about in his early 20s, but he works at The View, and my dad and me go there a lot, so we got to know him pretty well. So, he's fun to be around.
What is something that has changed your life completely?
Well, there's a lot, but I guess I would say my grandpa because he taught me a whole lot about being tough, and that carried over into anything I ever did. So whenever I try to do anything, I put everything I have into it. And so my coach says that he's the toughest kid that he knows, and so it kind of just lifts my spirits up a little bit whenever he says that. But the main thing is that I think that he prepared me a lot for later on in my life because of like how hard he tried out with me. And even though that I don't play basketball now, and sometimes I feel like I let him down a little bit, I still feel like I'm taking something that he gave me and putting it to good use. So
All right. Here's some rapid fire questions. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas,
What's the best fast food restaurant?
cookout,
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, definitely dogs.
And what's the best college sports team?
Duke.
Well, I'm Hunter Kuntz, and I'm here with Chad Goodman from the indoor track. It's Cat Chat.
Thank you for watching this episode of Cat Chat. Cat Chat is produced in collaboration with the West Stokes Tech Team. Views expressed on this show reflect the opinions of the student hosts and guests only. They do not necessarily reflect the views of the West Stokes High School faculty, staff, or administration.
Tune in every week to catch up-to-date episodes of Cat Chat. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the playlist to watch all of our episodes of Cat Chat. For the latest news and happenings in Wildcat sports, follow our Instagram at WSHS Sport Marketing. Thanks for watching. I'm Hunter Kuntz.
And I'm Mackenzie Boyles. And we look forward to seeing you next week.